So, brethren, son of the soil, Odogu, my chairman, international puff puff. You don't reach America, you don't reach Japan, you don't reach Europe, you don't reach Australia, you don't reach Canada, and you myself don't see, say, even inside snow, we embody the sweat. Guy, yes. Welcome back. For all those who are taking this very, very brave journey back to the Isles of West Africa, aka the land of the Negro. Haha. Ladies and gentlemen, brethren of all ages, it's your boy Yashamo. Welcome to the channel. And right here, as always, we're keeping it 100. So, my brother, my sister, son of the soil, daughter of heritage, you finally made up your mind to take that very, very bold step to return to the shores of West Africa, returning back home after so long. Man, I'm so proud of you, man. It takes a lot of guts, bro. It takes a lot of guts, my sister, man. Welcome back home. The infamous Japada, or what we modern people like to call the reverse brain drain. Big up yourself, brethren. What I say? Big things are going in all the time. Check it out. Right here, you know. Seen. But wait, hold up. I like to give you a list of 5 things to really consider before getting on that plane and coming back. You have to listen up to 5 things that me have to tell you, because the big things are going in over here still, and mad things are going as well. Watch out, brethren, watch out. Before running back up on that plane and coming down to West Africa, these things are real time and are real serious. Listen up, my brethren, listen up, my sister, and you have to rise up and wise up. Things we are serious, you know, before coming down back to Nigeria. All right, let's get serious, brother. Let's get serious, sister. 5 things that you have to consider before coming back to Nigeria, because Nigeria is not a joke. I've been over here for 7 years. After leaving Nigeria for 17 years, I've been around, bruh. There's no place like home, me have to tell ya. Excuse the patois, bruh. It's in me, bruh. It can't help it, blood. You see what I'm talking about, blood? Number 1 on the list, brother. OYO, or yo. That is to say, on your own. Like every Nigerian knows, man, OYO is an acronym, and we use that very loosely, man. And that's when no more guy, you're on your own, guy. No time, nobody sends you at all. Let me just break it down for you real quick so you understand this, man. No long thing. See, guy, my brother, my sister, Niger, the government, they don't send you at all. You see, your family, they don't send you. Your friends over here in Nigeria, they don't send you. So when coming back to Nigeria, you have to put these things into perspective, bro, and realize that you're on your own. Do not expect a welcome back party. Nobody's going to come to the airport and be like, oh, Chike, welcome back home. Oh, Femi, man, it's been so long. Welcome back, celebrity. It's been so long, man. Nobody cares, bro. Everybody has moved on with their lives, man. I had to learn that the hard way, bro. Everybody's about that bag, bro. Nobody cares, man. Like, yeah, you might have a couple of friends that check up on you for the first couple of months to see, okay, you know, let's see what this guy has got, you know, let's see what he came back with. Did he leave better than he came, or did he come back worse than he left? You know, they just want to check all that stuff out. But on a real though, man, people don't care, bruv. People don't care. And if you come back unaccomplished, man, they'll distance themselves from you like a 10-foot pole, bruh, real quick. Let me also tell you something. Reason why people don't like to hang around Just Got Backers is that Just Got Backers always have this tendency to compare where they're coming from to Nigeria. I made the same mistake when I came back to Nigeria. We always compare this and that. The sky over there is blue. You probably hear yourself saying things like, oh my word, in New York, the rats over there in New York are so muscular. What's going on with the rats over here in Nigeria, man? Like the rats over here, oh my gosh, they're like so skinny. Like, what is going on? Like, I can't stand these rats in Nigeria. They're not even polite. Like, they're not even polite, man. They just walk up into your house and take your food. Like, what is going on with the rats in Nigeria, man? I declare, I'd say, totally unacceptable. Unhand me, young man. Absolutely preposterous, I'd say. What the devil? My name is Sir Henry Bartholomew Farnsworth Ticklebottom III, Esquire, OBE, officer of the most excellent British Empire, I'd say. Totally unacceptable. What do you mean? What the devil? Nigerian mosquitoes are still drinking blood? I'd say. Absolutely preposterous. Other mosquitoes across the world are drinking juice and fruits and strawberries and things of that nature. What the hell is wrong with Nigerian mosquitoes? Absolutely unacceptable. This is condemnable on every degree, I'd say. Totally. Foxtrot dilly-dallyo and a cheerio, I'd say. Haha. Jolly good show. Carry on, young man. In the France, especially in the Paris, when you are walking and you go smelly, a little fan come out of the ground and it blows the wind from your yash and it blows it away. I do not understand why Lagos is smell like, how you call it, the ass of a bull? Bullshit, yes. Monsieur Sacre Bleu, it is called the bullshit. Yes, Lagos, he smell like bullshit. What's wrong with Lagos? In France, in Paris, it's totally different. It is totally different. Once you miss, a fan come out of the ground and it blows the wind away from your yash. So I do not understand why Lagos smell like, how you call it, the ass of a cow? Bullshit? Oh yes, thank you. Thank you for correcting me. My English is not so good. Oui, sacre bleu. Yes, sir. A thousand apologies. Go blimey, 1,000 apologies. This is absolutely mental. In Bombay, in India, we do things quite differently than over here in Nigeria. Nigeria is a bit of a crazy place, huh? You do have the tuk-tuk. Oh, we have a lot of tuk-tuk over there in India. But Nigeria is quite different over here in Nigeria. Nigeria, quite crazy people. People walking up and down, crazy in the morning and in the evening. But in Mumbai, only in the evening people are going crazy. But in Nigeria, people crazy from morning to the night. What is happening over here? Absolutely mental. Mother chode, this place is absolutely crazy. Mother chode, Benchode, this place is absolutely mental. Crazy people over here. In Mumbai, we have things, do things a bit kind of different. A bit little, yeah. Yoga fire! Hey man, I don't even get it, bro, man. Hey man, back in Houston, bro. Hey man, real talk, man. Back in Houston, man. And we got these long things, man. We call them chinga wangs, man. Hey man, you ain't got that over here, man. Real talk, though. You ain't got that over here, bro. Hey man, y'all ain't got no chinga langs, man. Nobody wants to hear that, bro. Nobody wants to hear that. And people are like, oh, listen, they worry this guy. This guy we just worked out like 5 years ago. Because he don't collect in green card, they believe say he and Obama them be 5 and 6. I remember this guy come up from my side, Joe. Why this guy called the wine boys? They wine. I better come out, Joe. See, Nigerians don't have time. Everybody is all about the grind. Everyone's all about what they're gonna get. Most relationships in Nigeria are transactional. So you need to offer something. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Nobody's really tripped about people coming back from America, England anymore. It's so normal, and with the internet, people see what's going on. So you can't come and harass anybody. Nigerians are not like that. You can't come and do, Uncle Mio, Sheshe, Delati, UK. Oh my gosh, man. No, you can't do that anymore. So just realize this. OYO, you're on your own. Nobody cares. Which drives us straight to number 2, brethren. We're moving up the list. What number 2 say? When coming back to Nigeria, this is very important. Have a well thought through long-term plan. You can't just come back to Nigeria on hearsay, or I heard this works in Nigeria, so I'm gonna go try it out. Or you think there's some kind of necessity in America and in Nigeria it's a luxury, so you believe it's gonna work. Nothing like that works. Nothing like that absolutely works. You have to have a long-term plan. You can't come to Nigeria on some no be Nigeria, my guy, we go rough farm now. No be brother, nothing this up, guy, we go rough farm. Don't have an at all name bad pass. No be Nigeria. My boy is day town now. I sabi Nigeria, nothing they happen. Man, you'll be so shocked to realize that the ground in Nigeria they shift steady, bro. Nigeria ground be like Sahara. You put your foot down in one place, you put your footprint, you think I'm gonna come back and find my way back. Before you don't come back, sand don't just blow everywhere. You no go see where they come from. You no go see where they go again. You need to have a plan. For those who have kids and for those who have already established a family back in the abroad, you have to ask yourself, are you going to come back solo on your first trip, or are you going to come back with your family? See, let me tell you something. If you're coming with your family, you're going to have Baba Tunde and Oyinda, who've never been to Nigeria, all up on your case. They're going to be like,
Daddy, I can't believe it, Daddy. They done took the electric, Daddy. Mummy, I can't see, man. I can't believe it. The government done came and took the electric, man. Can you believe it, bruv? Absolutely mental, Dad. That stuff is absolutely mental, Dad. I can't believe it, Dad. Daddy, when we gonna get some cheesecake? Dad, I wanna go back to England, man. I really wanna go back to England, man. To the Sunday roast. To the footy on the telly, the shops and things, man. They haven't got any malls out here, blood. They haven't got any malls out here, man. It's absolutely crazy, Dad. It's mental, Dad. It's mental, isn't it? Dad, I don't want to be over here in Nigeria. Nigeria's absolutely crazy, man. It's mad out here and thing, blood.
so coming to Nigeria with your family on the first trip is not a very, very good idea. I think the guy, the husband, the man of the family, or the woman, it depends, can come to Nigeria, lay down some foundation, get a place, get a generator, solar panels, some entertainment, a good fridge, keeps things very, very cold, because you're going to need cold water on a steady, bro. Steady. You cannot play with cold water in Nigeria. Cold water in Nigeria is a very, very serious luxury, bruh. It's serious. We take it seriously. Sometimes we use it to cool the mind and cool the brain. You just pour cold water for your head inside traffic. Just hear like radiator. So just make sure that you have a very, very cool freezer and very, very cold AC in all rooms, because the heat for people who are just trying to acclimatize, quote unquote acclimatize, it's not easy. It took a while for me to acclimatize. Even as I did like this guy, I never acclimatized. I did sweat. Any small thing guy, they sweat. I go just they sweat for forehead, sweat for Paris, sweat for puri, sweat for chin, for chest, for back. It's tough. It's not hazy. Anyway, so another thing that you need to ask yourself: are you gonna come here and look for a job, or are you gonna come as an entrepreneur, businessman, capitalist, whatever you want to call it? If you're coming as a job seeker, just make sure you've already applied for that kind of 10,000 jobs and they've given you like solid referrals and solid feedback before you come to Nigeria. You get me? You can't just come to Nigeria and start looking for jobs. Say, man, I be banker for UK now. They go give me job for over here now. You go Jones. Before you know, man, you go find yourself selling plantain chips in traffic. Guy, no try that one. No. Make sure you have proper feedback and referrals, and they've promised you that okay, once you come to Nigeria, we're gonna handle you, we're gonna give you a job, we're gonna give you a place, all that stuff. Make sure you have that on lockdown before you come to Nigeria. And if you're an entrepreneur, this one is even tougher, because you have to research on the cost of doing business in Nigeria. If you haven't heard, a lot of these big companies like GSK, I think PricewaterhouseCoopers, Dunlop, Bata, they've left Nigeria because the cost of doing business was just too much. They've been in Nigeria for a long time, and before you know it, they're no longer breaking even. Things know they rhyme, account know they balance, ground know they level. Before you know it, they don't switch over to neighboring Ghana. And the thing about it is that I've told you, the Nigerian government don't care. They're busy about their politics, so they don't really care what's going on. They don't understand that as these big companies have left Nigeria, and a very bad thing. See, the cost of doing business in Nigeria is a complete case study on its own. Things are very volatile. Overheads are extremely volatile, and they're never the same. Plus, you have something we call agbano. In Yoruba, it's called the spirit of collect and spend. That thing is real. When I came to Nigeria, I found out that agbano is real, bro. I didn't believe in it. I was like, what the agbano? Oh my gosh, man, that's so savage. Word. Agbano is real, guy. You collect money today, before the end of the day, all the money don't waka. And it's over things that you don't even realize is going on. You have to be very, very strong. You have to know the cost of doing business. Workmanship and labor wages in Nigeria are quite low relative to Europe and other countries. But what you need to understand is that good staff are very hard to come by, because a lot of these people, when you employ them, they bring their own personal problems, they bring their personal issues, and before you know it, they start affecting your business. So that's very important. If you're coming as an entrepreneur, you have to do the research, come through, register your company company, find out how much it is to rent a space so that you can operate your business. You have to do all this groundwork before coming to Nigeria. The cost of running the business, the cost of labor, the cost of petrol, the cost of raw materials, nearness to market, cost of transportation, courier services. You have to get strategic and key partners before doing business in Nigeria. You have to get people that you can rely on, because your key partners are going to be very crucial in the growth, success, or failure of your business. So with that said, we're now moving on to number three. Number three, what we say number three? Number three, and this is a no-brainer. Make your money last. One thing I found out that is very common with just go backers or Japadaris. Yes, I just created that word. Japadaris. Japadaris. Japadais. Japadasis. Anyway, one thing I found that is very common with Japadaris is that once they come back to Nigeria, the first thing that they do is to project that, oh man, I'm just coming back from America. I've been doing great, man. I've been doing so well. And I'm just going to come back and spread that cash all around and make it rain. Make it rain, homie. Or more. Before you know it, in 3, 4, 5, 6 months, you find yourself without any cash because there's no ROI on spending in Nigeria. Nigerians are not really like that, wink wink, so you really have to make your money last, because what you find out is that you have like your friends from way back. When you come to Nigeria, they be like, Skado don't come back from Canada, man, almost Skado waiting this suck now, my brother, man. Anyway, how you dey now? Oh yeah, now I'm enter Jay's place now. I remember Jay's place now, where we dey drink 1 or 2 guy mo enter there now. The place still there now. The place still there, no enter there, guy, mo drink 1 or 2, and that 1 or 2 will definitely turn to 2 or 3, then 3 or 4, then 5 and 6. Before you know it, you just find yourself tapping your pockets like, where all the money went. And there's one thing, if you don't carry these guys out, if you don't take these guys out, you will hear things like, that your guy. I don't tell you, say that guy na yawa guy. The guy don't dey Nigeria for that kind 3 months. The guy no even call anybody, me we come flex with him. Guy, me we come flex, me we come jolly. That guy no be Odogu now. The guy thinks he get bar. You no get bar now. Ordinary 3 months, the guy money don't finish. The guy they don't just bar. Maybe the guy they show boys love. No be so, then they do am for over here. Maybe then they do am like that for that kind Yankee, but for over here, they know they do that kind thing. Guy. That guy na yawa guy. So make your money last and don't go spending your money on the island. Island care, place where they don't collect human organ or blood transfer. Or you go piante from the island though. Or restaurant and hotel on the island now. As you just enter there, you don't finish like this. They know they collect money again now. They just say, organ, your bill be this. She'll be like, have you got like a POS or is there like an ATM that I can go collect cash? Like, organ, we know they collect cash over here. Now blood transfer. Blood transfer? Like, what do you mean, homie? Oga, stretch your hand out, I beg. You just stretch your hand out. They just bring out 1 needle and they just start sucking your blood with needle and syringe. They say, Oga, your bill now 2 liters of blood, I beg. They'll just draw your blood. And if you don't have enough blood, they'll say, Oga, you go enter this room, I beg. You get doctor, there we go come out your liver. Just have, no be your, Oga, you think you want kill you? We just collect half of your liver now. Abi, you get how many kidney you get? 1, 2. Oh yeah, we go collect 1 of your kidney. Oga, no verse. You go cut am for this side. You go and you go smooth. Now that doctor na solid guy. Don't go spend all your money once you touch down in Nigeria. Make sure that you let your money last. Make sure you spend your money on things that add value to your life, add value to the success of your company, or even on networking. That's okay as well, because in Nigeria, networking is key. You can meet like potential clients, you can meet potential customers, you can meet great people through networking. And as a matter of fact, it's the best way to establish one's business in Nigeria, networking. So yeah, let your money last that way. Spend money on things that make sense. Don't just spend money on good time and prosperity. All that doesn't work anymore. Nobody sends all that stuff. Moving on to item number 4 on the list. What me tell them sing. So what is item number 4? What I say? Prepare your mind. Prepare your mind, ladies and gentlemen. This cannot be overstated. It cannot be overstressed. Nigeria is quite intense and it can be a lot at once and all at the same time. Ayo, coming back to Nigeria after 17 years, blood, is a proper culture shock and thing, bruv. I can't even explain it, man. You get me? I wasn't really prepared. I came back to Nigeria on some giddy die because where they come from, man, a real Japada. I come back to Nigeria, but like I said, then they chased me, bro. I came back to Nigeria one time. I didn't even send what was in Nigeria. I say, no be Nigeria. We don't do Nigeria tete now. Me we say I go lasso, nothing. We rugged everywhere. Area, bus. No be Nigeria. Nothing will surprise me now for Nigeria now. Or more. Forget it, too, bro. Nigeria will surprise you in a new way, bro. I came with, that whole diaspora mentality that, 1 + 1 is equals to 2. And it's meant to be 2 because that's just exactly how it is. Nigeria will show you that 1 + 1, man, sometimes it can be 35. Because ground no level, and 1 + 1 sometimes can be -10. It depends on the weather and the way things they go on. For instance, there was a time there was no money in circulation. There was no money. Nobody had money again. Emefiele and Buhari, they decided to say, no more money in circulation. Everybody hold their own side. Who buy your gasa? So who prepared for that? Nobody. So people that had businesses that required daily use of cash, they really suffered. You know what I'm saying? When I got to Nigeria, man, nothing could prepare me for what I go on over here, bro. Like the heat, the traffic, the intense, overwhelming feeling that you are not alone, bro. So many people pan the area, little youth pan the street, daily thing, bro. People searching for a daily bread. Yo, bro. That's not easy, man. Seeing so many people going through one or two, guy, your heart pours out and you want to help. Or more. Before I knew it, bro, I was rolling with a savior complex. And it got me into so much trouble because I was trying to help everybody at the same time, bruv. You have to be prepared for the billing because Nigerians, they bill 24/7. You cannot go out in Nigeria without being billed. Baba, my chairman. Twale, Baba. No one but you. But remember, the rich also cry. A stitch in time stay for that tearing. And one good turn na power steering. Oshamo, fiele, bros. Pasti, weri, fiele, my guy. Big bro, my big bro, chairman, no one but you. Twale Baba, this your tattoo na die. Brother, I beg, find me something now. Find your boy something. Your boy's lawyer now. Once you hear any kind of upliftment in any kind of shape or flattery, just know that billing is coming right after. You can't escape it, bro. And if you don't tender, you don't turn enemy of the state, bro. You don't become the ops real quick. You have to prepare your mind. Your mind has to be an impenetrable fortress. You have to just block out all the negativity because a lot of people talk a lot of negative stuff. You're coming with that positive mindset, that positive attitude. They're trying to manifest and attract things that are good. A lot of people are coming with that negativity. You have to prepare your mind. You have to choose where you go and who you interact with. It's very, very important in Nigeria because what started out as Japada can easily turn to Jasigbo. Before you know it, you just hear them say, remember that Yawa guy. Remember that Yawa guy. We come back from America. They carry him go Lagos Island. The guy smoke that kind of kolos. They give him kolos me smoke. The guy enter forest. We don't even know where the guy did again. The last time we will see him, the guy did naked. The guy come out all in cloth. He enter forest. The guy don't work out. That guy made a carry and go back America. This Nigeria no fit him. The guy don't kolo. And you really don't want that, bro. Because people just be looking at you on the road that, that guy na Yankee, I want a Yankee, eh? Remember that Americana Bobo ain't low, man. The guy don't, Bobo ain't Yawiri. Bros, yeah. Americana, fine boy, handsome Bobo ain't Yawiri now. Kudao, Mashio. Sepiri, man. Sepiri. You see, Nigerians, we are like so independent. We're completely exempt from our government and what our government does. They're on their own vibe, they're on their own trajectory. Only God knows what they're doing. And honestly, a lot of us in Nigeria don't care what is going on. Like for me, I switch off from the news. I have to switch off my mind from the Nigerian news. It's aimless. It's pointless. It has no end game. It's just a cycle. It's just a cycle. One guy leaves office, another guy leaves office, then there's a scandal, and everybody does, why did you do that? Then, then everybody's expecting justice, and there's no justice. Then he goes away for a while, then he comes back after 5 years to run for governor. It's a cycle, and we're used to it now in Nigeria, so nobody really cares. Anyway, prepare your mind, prepare yourself for Nigeria. It's a lot and a lot at once. You're never really prepared for the way Nigeria can impact your psyche. You come with a particular mindset, very positive at the beginning, but after a while you can be very overwhelmed because a lot of people are very negative as well in Nigeria. So prepare your mind, protect your mind as well. From what you listen to, don't listen to the news because it's very depressing and it's counterproductive. Stay away from negative people as much as possible. Keep your friends tight. Make sure it's a very tight circle. Stay close to your family because they will help you in your times of need. Unless in many cases, like they don't send you, which then you revert to, lesson number 1, which is OYO. Then you're good to go. So yeah. Prepare yourself, prepare your mind, prepare your heart, prepare your soul, prepare your body. Moving on to number 5, and it's the last thing, but not the least, brother, on the list. I have to tell you real quick, brother. Number 5 is you need to be patient and you need to be flexible. Let me tell you one secret. Please come a little closer. You have to be like water. What is the number 1 characteristic of water? Water is fluid. Water is flexible. Water cannot be contained unless you put it in a container. And even when you put it in a container, if it stays in that container for too long, it becomes contaminated. It's like saying you can't guy a guy. To guy a guy, you have to be a guy. You get me? This is a secret about living in Nigeria and returning to Nigeria. You need to be flexible. Just think about water. Water is very flexible. It doesn't judge, it doesn't discriminate. It just finds new paths and it just moves. And it just moves through different paths. So wherever there's a crack in the wall, it just finds its way and moves. Wherever there's a hole, wherever there's a gully, a valley, water just moves and it flows. That's how you must be. You must be flexible. Don't carry that rigid mindset and I'm going to do this. You must be a jack of all trades in Nigeria because the ground is shift, like I done told y'all. The ground is shift every day and you have to just be able to adapt and move with the times. So water is fluid, water is very, flexible. It does not judge, it does not discriminate. It is very indifferent and it's impartial. You have to be like that. Don't judge your fellow brother, don't judge your sister based on tribe or religion. You should be ready to enter and do business with people that on a regular day you might not feel very comfortable with, but also you have to set your boundaries and know where to draw the line. That is Nigeria. Because if you start exempting this guy and that guy, you don't do business or you don't go here, or you go Jones. And that is one thing that I really went through when I first came back to Nigeria. I used the first 2-3 years judging everybody. Looking at people from a Christian lens, I was like, this guy is this, and this guy is done that. Not realizing that, look, man, even I had a log of wood in my own eye. And I was judging Mr. A and judging Mr. B like, he's a Muslim, he drinks. Man, like really? The day I stopped it and started just mingling with everybody, first of all, I was able to profess my belief. Just talk about it in a very chilled and friendly way. You can't force everybody to be a Christian. You get me? But you can just talk to them. And number 2, I just found out that doors started opening because people started relating to me in a different way. And I wasn't judgmental. I was very open and free and very accepting of everybody. So I became fluid and my business just got better and things started happening and doors started opening. The thing about Nigeria is that every opportunity presents itself like a lottery ticket. And when I say that, I mean you win some, you lose some. If you win today, homie, shopwet here, shopwet utilo, carry go. But if you don't win, you need to learn from your setback. Don't cry over spilled milk. Tomorrow is another day. The game carries on. People keep on playing. You have to pick yourself up, learn from your mistakes because you don't want to make the same mistake twice in Nigeria. Mistakes are very expensive in Nigeria, so learn from them quickly. Get into the gear, get into shape, and keep on moving. Giri, die. Never say die. No time, bro. No time. Different things, different obstacles come on a daily basis. You should also practice crisis management. You must also be very, very good at handling day-to-day crisis. Because yesterday's crisis is different from today's crisis. And it's going to come, regardless of what you want to say. It's going to come. God forbid, bro. God forbid. God will not give us things that we cannot handle, but you must be very strong. Also, you must be patient. Think of little drops of water dropping on a rock in a single position for many years. After a while, that rock begins to crack, and the longer the water drops, the more cracks and more opening it goes and goes. Before you know it, that big rock splits into two. And you're like, whoa, man, this single drops of water is what did this? That's Nigeria for you. You must be patient. Just keep on keeping on. Keep at it. No matter what it is, just keep at it. I think it's only fair that I give you one bonus point. And this is a personal bonus point from me to you. Thank you. You're welcome. You need to be very prayerful. Oh, goodness me. When you're coming to Nigeria, you must be very prayerful. Put upon yourself the helmet of salvation, the breastplate of righteousness, the shield of faith, the sword of the Spirit, the belt of truth, and the shoes of the gospel, which is the preparation of peace, brethren. And you must pray against all the forces of evil in Nigeria, because they're flying all around. Wickedness in high places, principalities and principalities just flying all around. Agbano spirit of envy, spirit of wickedness, spirit of jealousy, spirit of, man, you name it, man. Let me tell you something again, like village people now, village people don't move on up. Now they're living on the east side. Where's the east side? Like phase 2. Don't ask me how I know. They don't move on up, brother, man. They are no longer in the village, guy. Village people don't move on up, man. They must say if they get agenda. They must say they get dreams and aspirations to get closer to their victims so they fit monitor them from Lekki. A lot of new money is in Lekki. So village people, they move to Lekki to monitor. Who's scared? I dey look you, bros. I dey see you. I dey see how things they go. I dey see how things they sub, bro. Yeah, you don't get a new car, yeah. You have flat tire. You get me? It's crazy. You have to be very prayerful. Also, you need to pray against falling sick in Nigeria. Let me break something down real quick. Last year alone, bruh, Nigeria lost 5,000 doctors. And 5,000 doctors? All right, let's break it down real quick. If it takes 7 years for a doctor to finish their degree, this entails that Nigeria just lost 35,000 years of medical experience. But like I said, you know what? The government doesn't care. The government doesn't really care about anything. You know, they're so busy in their politics and who, switch from one party to the other. Today is Wike, tomorrow is this guy, then it's this guy, then it's APC, then it's PDP, then it's XYZ, then it's GCE, then SSE, then FBI, CIA. Only God knows what they are doing in Aso Rock. And to be very honest, Nigerians don't really care anymore. Ever since the economy started stabilizing, you find that Nigerians don't really care about what's happening in Aso Rock, unless those that just like to play politics and, for beer parlor talk. That's what politics is in Nigeria. The politicians themselves as well don't really care about Nigeria. And the irony of it all is that when these politicians fall ill or they have terminal illnesses, they fly abroad. And who did they meet on the operating table? Nigerian doctors. And during consultation, you find out that some of them are gisting with these doctors and talking about old times and, yeah, man, for Nigeria, this and that. And these politicians will be giving these doctors updates of what's happening in Nigeria. You can't make this stuff up. Anyway, those are my 6 tips. That's 5 + 1 free bonus for all those who are about to make this voyage back to the West Coast, the land of Judah, the great Exodus, like many people call it. But the average man and woman calls it Japada. You don't enter Europe. See, say even Imbo, they swear. Yes, brethren, big up on the status. Things are large and guaning over here. It's your boy, Ashamu. And as always, keeping it 100. Ayo, I beg you do me a favor, brethren. Please hit the like and subscribe button and give that notification bell a sure you can. You win. Perfect. So you can get notified every time I drop a new video. I really hope to be doing this long term, so please, it will really mean a lot to me if you could subscribe to the channel That lets me know I'm on the right path and I'm doing stuff good. Also, please engage me in the comment section. For all those who are still sitting on the fence and still wondering whether to come to Nigeria or not, if it's a good idea, I still got mad tips I could share with you in the comment section. And if you're in the diaspora and you're watching this and you're like, oh hell no, I ain't going back to that Nigeria, man. The Nigeria sounds crazy, man. Oh man, that country still sounds cray though. It ain't changed, man, for real, man. Hey bro, man, hit me up in the comment section as well. I'd love to hear from you. If you've already made that move back to Nigeria, please also hit me up in the comment section. I'd love to hear your experience and what it is that was a culture shock for you and what you're trying to adapt with and how things are going so far. Let me know. I'd really love to hear from you guys. Wicked jungle is massive. It's your boy Ashamu signing out. Until the next one, it's love and peace. Catch you later. Bye.